Well, I had to move to a different bathroom because some dastardly pirate decided to interrupt my shower. Hello, everyone. Well, as you can see, I'm still covered in suds. You mind grabbing that towel over there and helping me rub off some of these bubbles? You gotta use the wave emote to wipe them off. Come on now. I know you guys can do it. I'm not feeling any rubbing. There you go. Wow, you guys are good at this. Shined my boots up all nice. Now there's still so many bubbles. You gotta keep going up. Of course I take showers with my clothes on. Two birds, one stone, you know? Gotta clean your clothes at the same time. You gotta rub a little harder than that. Alright. Looks like you got my knees all nice and clean. How about my thighs? You gonna do a good job at rubbing down my thighs? Look at you go. Now you gotta be a little bit careful around these parts. Make sure not to rub my sword. Oh, careful now. Whoa, 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 okay, all right. Calm down. You got it. You're almost there. A little bit more. Come on now. Alrighty, look at you guys go. You're good at this. So, I see June brought you aboard the Polaris, huh? Do I even want to know how you ended up crossing paths with him? Unfortunately, we've already taken off. This ship tends to go wherever it wants sometimes, and since it likes to jump dimensions, I doubt you'll be able to find a safe passage back. That's alright. As long as you're here, I guess I'll have to take care of you, huh? It's no bother, really. Even though we just met, I want to make sure you're safe. How about we head back to my room then? We could stay in the bathroom all day if you'd like, but something tells me you might slip and break something. Not that I'm calling you clumsy, but you were just passed out there for a good few hours. Well, let's get going then, huh? Okay, well, that's not exactly right now, is it? Well, I did mention the ship likes to jump dimensions. Doesn't mean the rooms don't like to do that as well. Since I don't know how long we're going to be going through these, how about you tell me about yourself? Like, what kind of games do you like? In the meantime, I'm going to go see if I can find the door. Check over here. Nope. Not down here. What about over here? Huh. Not quite either. Oh, I can check up here. See over here, huh? Hello? Door? No? Can't seem to find it. Oh. Those are some pretty nice games. I've only ever heard of a few of those. Being the prince of an island surrounded by ice doesn't really give you the best outlook of the world around you. Though June's been teaching me a few of them, like Valorant and Apex. Not sure if I'm any good at those though. Down bad as always. Do I have a favorite game? I really like horror games. And like games like Apex. Though again, I'm not very good at them. Yeah, we'll be playing a lot of horror games here. Hope you don't get scared easy. Oh, here's the door. You ready to try another one, little tiger? All right, let's see. Well, not quite, huh? The bedroom is very pretty. Your room is so baby girl. This isn't my room. You think I would have something so obnoxiously pink? Like, I know there's a tiger plushie here, but just because there's a tiger doesn't make it my room. Huh. Barely been on this ship 2 hours and you're already making fun of me, huh? Well, I'm game. You're kinda cute, little tiger, you know that? At least the door here was easier to find. Let's try this one. What? Who are these guys? They look so fleshy. And they're a lot taller than me, and I'm 6'3". This isn't even the right boat. This ship, man. It really likes to take you in a bunch of random directions, huh? Hello? Guys? I don't think they can hear me. Are you feeling okay? Getting kinda seasick? Alright, well, let's try this next door. This has gotta be it, right? Still a no, huh? I'm sorry, it's not normally this bad. I guess the ship isn't used to there being someone new on board. Well, this does remind me of June's house. At least that means we're on the right track. I like you already, you know that? I mean, a lot of weird shit's been going on, but you've kept your composure this whole time. You've probably already seen some pretty strange things, huh? Well, you did come back from being with June. I heard him showing you something about a strip show. I gotta get him a dictionary at some point so he can understand what that really means. Well, I guess it's a curtain and not a door this time, huh? How do you feel, little tiger? Ready to see what's behind the curtain? All right. Finally. We made it to my room. That only took a few hours. Are you okay? You're not looking so hot. Jumping dimensions so rapidly when you're not exactly used to it isn't really easy on the stomach or head, is it? Would you like me to get you something to drink? I apologize, the most of it might be bitter. I do prefer bitter drinks like black coffee or black tea. I can try and find something from June's stash, though. Sure? Alright, little tiger. You stay right here and I'll bring you something warm. Alright, I'm back. Here you go. Careful, it's a bit hot. I can always cool it down for you with my magic, though. Being able to conjure ice really helps in situations like this. I'd offer you some food as well, but we didn't really get to stop for much when we docked at the last port. I'm hoping I can share some of my favorites with you, though. Honestly, since I'm a carnivore, it is gonna be a lot of meat. Of course I washed my hands, I didn't go to the bathroom. I do like hot pot now and again, though. Something about the culmination of different foods into a big soup really hits the spot. Being a tiger shifter, I do have to maintain a pretty unique diet, though. Otherwise, when I'm a big tiger, my stomach gets upset. Are you going to eat us up? Don't tempt me now. Yeah. The royal bloodline are all beast shifters. Combine that with our magic and it makes for a pretty strong army. Maybe one day you'll get to see that. But not if you plan on petting my ears. June tries to whenever I shift, and to be honest, one of these days I'm gonna bite the idiot's hand off. I can't really shift here on the Polaris, though. I'm way too big, I might tip the ship. I do think there's a photo of me somewhere showing how big I am in comparison to my throne, though. Speaking of, I haven't really been back to the kingdom since I left. For good reason, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. I do hope you're feeling a bit better, though. And you can feel free to take a look around the place. Just in case you're curious about it. The tiger is seen as one of the great protectors. Shouldn't be surprising why I have so many of them around the ship. If you ever need me, you can just rub the head of one of these statues and I'll always make it back to you. I do have quite a few of these. You can even find them off the Polaris as well. It's kind of like a cup and a string, you know? Exactly, you can't get lost as long as you find one of these. I like to think mirrors show us the sides of ourselves, like a window peering in. I prefer to not linger around my reflection, though. Oh, that used to just be a shelf. I guess Polaris decided you might get cold. The air tends to get frosty around me, so a place to warm yourself up seems nice, doesn't it? Growing up, I never really had my pictures taken with friends or the other citizens of the island. I'm keeping these to put memories of the adventures June and I go on together. Maybe someday, you'll get to be up there too, if you'd like. This ship can pretty much manifest anything, besides food or clean water, but I can always melt my ice, so we're never really in need of it. If you want something specific, you gotta ask a certain way, though. I wrote a few things down for June to understand how it works, so I guess I'll share that with you too. Anything you'd like to share can be placed here, whether that be art or funny moments you'd like to keep. As confusing as this ship is, the Polaris is my kingdom's finest ship for a reason. For our general tag, we have Yuki Kitashiro. For our live tag, we have Kitashiro Live. The art is Kitacrylic. And for the meme tag, we have Prince of Memes. Huh. There's another parchment here. Huh? I guess Polaris wanted you to have more information about me. Stupid ship. You could have just asked. Well, as you can see... Oh. I guess I never really properly introduced myself, have I? Guess I forgot about it. I'm Yuki Kitashiro. But you can call me Yuki, or you, little tiger. My birthday is in fact on January 6th, which just happens to be National Cuddle Day. It didn't have to put that next to my age. The royal bloodline tends to age 6 times slower than most humans. So yeah, technically I'm 120. But for my people, it really only amounts to about 20 years old. Boomer? What? If that makes me a boomer, then that means you guys age like a dog. What are you gonna do? Bark for me? You want me to start calling you my little puppy? Huh? Wow, that didn't take much. We, don't have to get into the nicknames, actually. I don't think I'm really all that ready to talk about it. Oh, and I guess I skipped a height. I did say before I was 6'3". That makes me the tallest person in Prism, actually. Perfect height to Cabadan practically everyone. Speaking of, Prism was probably the best thing Polaris has ever brought us to. I guess it knew we needed it. Or knew we had some of our own things to share with everyone. I've met a lot of amazing people already. And now, well, I guess I gotta meet you too. For me, I really want to show people that despite what sort of darkness your past may hold, you can always reach out for a brighter future. To share the best moments with those closest to you. It's pretty cheesy, huh? Oh, I wrote this one too. I've gotten to experience a lot of new things since leaving the island, so I wanted to make sure I wrote down the things I liked and I didn't. I can see June's been snooping in here again. This ship really needs to have sturdier locks. I did talk about what drinks I liked before. I haven't tried many sweet things. I either don't really like them or June adds too much sugar to everything. And the weather on my island, it's a constant snowfall. So getting to experience rain was one of my favorite memories. Although I hate the heat. Feels like my entire body is melting around me. I also got to experience listening to music I haven't heard before. These are a few of the bands that I really ended up liking. Like 1 O'Clock, My First Story, Man with the Mission. Some of my favorite songs by 1OK Rock is 1 O'Clock in Japan. Is Vandalize, Bedroom Warfare, Bombs Away. He made a song with Avril Lavigne. I can't remember what the exact name of it was, but Cry Out, Heartache, Good Goodbye. There's so many good songs. My First Story, Neuros, and Home are very good ones. And one of my favorite songs by Man with the Mission is Rain of July. I agree with your taste. Thank you. What are your some of... you guys have me at a loss for words. What are some of your favorite songs? Yes, the entire Ambition album is a really good one. Oh, thank you. I love your band choices. I have really been into J-Rock. White Reflection, Karn. I'm gonna have to listen to a lot of these. Let It Go is a really good song. Same with The Same As and, what other song is from that? I'm spacing it. It's from the same album as Let It Go, though. Stand Out, Fit In. That one's a great one. Wherever You Are, another amazing one. I love 1 O'Clock. Sound Horizon and Supercell. I feel like I've heard a few songs from Supercell. Didn't they do one of the Monogatari openings? Or am I remembering that wrong? Let It Go. The 1 O'Clock version. Polyphia. Yes. Tim Henson is crazy amazing on the guitar. Huge, huge, huge inspiration. Oh, 1 O'Clock did something for Blackrock? I didn't know that. Florence and the Machine, I love. Cosmic Love is an amazing song by her. Do you play guitar? I do, little tiger. Maybe you'll get to hear me play it someday. But I'm definitely not as good as Tim Henson, not even close. I can strum a couple strings. Prism band real. I would love to sing a song with everyone. Oh, well, thank you, Teacup. Bass or electric? I play the electric. I also have an electric acoustic. I did talk about... Okay. I guess I didn't end up writing this down, huh? But I have a huge love for microphones. It might be a little bit embarrassing, but I have about 5 different ones. I've become a bit of an audio nut. But they all give different effects, I swear. One of the first mics I ever started with was a Rode NT1. It's not necessarily the best of mics, but it's good. I also have the Shure SM7B, which I guess this mic is used by a lot of people now, huh? It's a great streaming microphone and really, really good for live vocals, though I'm not using it right now. Anyone here happen to be a K-pop fan? Any of you listen to BTS? This specific microphone is the microphone that Jungkook has been using on his V-Lives. I was watching one of them a little bit ago and I fell in love with this mic. It's the Shure KSM9HS. It was a really hard mic to find. It's my favorite mic now to use for live singing, and though it's meant to be a handheld mic, I found it's really good for live streaming too. It's actually the microphone I'm currently using. One of my first voice acting mics was also the TLM103. And I still use it a bunch. It's actually the mic Billie Eilish used to record one of her first albums. I guess I know a little bit too much about mics, huh? I have 2 of these for some reason. I don't know why. I really like the color black for my mics, if you haven't noticed. My favorite mic of all time, though, has to be the U87. I call it the God mic because the quality is the highest I've ever heard in a microphone. It's great for anime dubbing and recording music vocals. Not amazing for ASMR though. It lacks a lot of warmth. It took a long time for me to get my hands on one of these, but I finally did. And I can't wait to make a lot of audios for you guys where we can just hang out and try a few of these out. Because we're going to be doing a lot of ASMR on this channel. So like I said before, little tiger, we'll be spending a lot of time together. Maybe we can have a mic discussion stream. I think that would be fun. I guess I got sidetracked a bit. Oh, and these are a couple goals I wanted to write down. Things I wanted to do, you know? For starters, I want to start an audio series about June and I's adventures. I think it would be great having you come along with us on the journey, little tiger. I also want to attend more conventions where we can meet. I've never been to one before, but I hear they're really fun, and a good chance to talk to you. I hope you come to see me. I guess my other goal is to create a new kingdom away from the island, with all of you. There's a few citizen goals here, and I don't really have a good name for the kingdom yet, but maybe you can help me with that. We could even do some pretty cool things to celebrate if we hit the citizen counts. I want to release an ASMR audio bi-weekly, and hopefully I'll be able to start doing that a lot more often. I really like singing. I don't think I'm all that great at it, but I do want to release an original song and an EP at some point. I really want to just make a lot of things for you guys, you know? And I guess for the last one, yeah, I want to dub in an official anime. Whether that be a side character or a main character, I really love voice work. It's something that I've gotten a lot of time to experience here on the Polaris, because there's not much to do. And June's the only one with the computer on here. Oh, well, thank you. That means a lot. Oh, this next one. This is a list of people that I've met that have really helped me out. I want to give a huge thanks to Odamari, my mama, for doing such an amazing job in bringing me to life so that I can come and meet you. A lot of my overlays, logos, and stingers were created by Reina, and you'll be able to see a lot more of those in my upcoming streams. Did an amazing job. Same with Miflue. An amazing job on the BRB animation that you guys saw when I went to go get you something to drink. And they also did my emotes that you'll be seeing here shortly. Not today, but soon. My starting soon screen was done by Ryoko, or 3san325. And my room background that you're currently seeing behind me was done by Omorphia. My model rigging was done by BQuest Inc. Which, yeah, that does mean that we have a lot of papas, huh? The background music that you've been hearing was done by Dova Syndrome in Mew. And a huge shout out to everyone that made this possible. Thank you, Prism. And thank you, Sony. It really is great getting to just be here with everyone, to meet all of you, and to meet so many amazing people. It's... Tsuki.
Hey, Yuki. You didn't tell me we had another friend aboard. You haven't even mentioned me once. How sad.
Sorry. I have a bit of a migraine.
Oh. You're gonna pretend I'm not here? You're wounding me here, man. Even if they can't hear me, they'll find out about me eventually, you know. Why don't we just rip off the Band-Aid? Show them who you really are. Oh, poor little Yuki. So innocent, aren't you? I could just take over, you know.
Wait, Tsuki, don't! Well, aren't you interesting? Yuki's got an issue with hiding things from me, and you seem like a pretty good secret. Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you, but he might. He's hurt people before, you know. A lot of them. But poor little Yuki wouldn't want you to know that now, would he? He barely uses his magic anymore, he's so worried. I'm not afraid to, though. Things need to be done, you know? And you gotta live your life with a little excitement. Oh. Were you saying something? I didn't quite catch that. Oh, you're scared. Don't worry, little tiger. I'll take good care of you. That idiot. Well, I guess I gotta go now. But I'll definitely be seeing you again. Hey. Sorry. Are you okay? I didn't mean to. Maybe we should call it a night here then. I'm getting kind of tired anyways. I hoped you wouldn't have had to... If you could just forget that for now, I would really appreciate it. There's certain things I'm not ready to talk about yet, and I'll see you again? I really don't get many people who talk to me, and I don't want to ruin that. If you ever want, you just need to rub the head of any tiger statue you come across. Even if it's not aboard the Polaris. It only works on certain days, though. And sometimes it'll even show you what I'm doing. And if you want to hear my voice, there's some recordings that are going to be posted on my Twitter. Maybe there's some things in there you haven't heard about me yet. I really do hope you come visit me again. Good night, little tiger.